Juliya Chernetsky here, fanpez.tv, sitting down with my new friend Dave. We Came as Romans is the band. What is going on? We're at Rock on the Range. It's going to be crazy this weekend.
Yeah, it is. You know, it's an awesome festival, and we're super stoked.
So what are some of the bands that you want to check out while you're here? Because the lineup is insane this year.
You know, there's so many, and I've been so busy with press and stuff, I'm kind of just walking around when I can and catching who I can, so I don't know. As many bands as I can see, you know, that's all I'm trying to do today.
You guys have had like a great career. I mean, you guys started what, 2005, right?
Yep.
So you guys were in high school. How did this all happen? Like, how did you? What are the roots? What's the story?
I think
in 10 words or less. Just kidding.
God. I don't know. I think we just got a bunch of guys like that. I don't think any of us are exceptional musicians by any means. I think we're all just really hard workers. We're all really motivated and goal oriented. And I think, that's why we were able to grind so hard and, make so many things happen. Because, none of us, I don't think any of us are any kind of like prodigies or anything by any means. I think we're very mediocre musicians and we're just hard workers.
Now, you guys are on a record label and you got signed pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean for a band these days? There's so much controversy about kind of being independent versus being on a label, so.
I think record labels, they still have great distribution and things like that. And they have lots of money to put forward for promotion if you have a new record coming out, press, things like that. But honestly, at the same time, if you get a publicist and you can figure out a way to record yourself,
right,
or even front the money to have a producer come in and stuff, I mean, it's definitely possible nowadays to do it without the label. I think it's definitely more of a gamble. But in the end, I mean, you can make a lot of money off of it. Look at Macklemore; he's completely independent. I did the math one day in my head, like how much money he's probably making. It's insane.
So also your label is interesting because at first they were like a very religious label, right? Like wasn't it like a Krishna religious
still
thing
like,
going on? And
the
what's
owners,
that all about?
I don't know. I don't really completely understand it either. But to be honest,
okay, cool. It's not just me then.
No offense, Steve. I love you, man. But the owner.
Because I read that it was like almost exclusively only distributed bands that had that faith in the beginning, and then they became more broad spectrum.
I don't know the history as much with the labels I should, but I do know like when we go to the Equal Vision offices and stuff, like they have like a gym, and he didn't want to put the Equal Vision logo on the floor because he didn't want people stepping on it because it's like religious to him.
Of course.
And he doesn't like people putting the Equal Vision stickers like on their cars necessarily because it gets rained on. Like he's very particular. Like it's very religious to him still.
Okay, that's interesting.
I don't know what that thing is.
I don't know what that thing is.
Definitely not with us.
What's going on with here? You guys look really sexy on the cover of this magazine.
Well, thank you.
What's the next big thing for you guys? You guys have a brand new album out, Tracing Back Roots. What are the touring plans? We just spoke about you guys wanted to go to Russia, couldn't make it because of all the craziness going on. What are your big touring plans for 2014?
So far we did the Aston Alexandria tour with August Burns Red.
Those guys are nuts.
It was an awesome tour. It was really big, really fun, and we were friends with all the bands on it, so it was a blast. And then this month we just been playing these kind of festivals on the weekends, and then we go to Europe for a month, and we were doing the same kind of festivals over there, and then planning some stuff in the fall I can't talk about yet, but we're gonna keep touring.
What is your favorite thing to do on the road when everything's just like bus, show? What is when you get to do this, you're like, fuck yeah.
I guess it depends what mood I'm in. I mean, I usually wake up, work out, and then I play video games or go exploring. That's kind of what I do in the afternoon. And then afterwards,
so you get to be a kid for life. This is what rock stars do. They work out, they play video games, they drink, and they hang out with hot chicks. Like myself. It's a good life we lead.
It's not bad.
Dave, thank you so
Living
much.
the dream.
Love
Thanks.
your band. The album is great. Guys, check it out. This is fanpez.tv. We Came as Romans. Brand new record. We'll see you in the pit.